All right, back again, my friends. Took a couple days to get the stuff in for the rest of the collection diary. You know, you got that mailman and whatnot, holiday coming up. So, some other little goodies came in. I've already opened one of the biggies for me was the 10mm miniatures for a project I'm calling Land War project, and it's gonna be pretty cool, I think. AT-ATs and X-wings and what have you, flying around doing cool stuff on more of a real war type situation in Star Wars. I mean, you know, we love X-wing and X-wing's epic game Armada. All that's good, but that's great. But you know what? I want some Land Wars, like a, you know, Saving Private Ryan in space, you know. So I already opened these little guys up because I was really anticipating them, and yeah, man, these things are great. I'm gonna show some much better pictures because these things are just too damn hard to see. But the little fellas are damn near perfect. They look like they can almost get into the cockpit of the fighters, you know, the X-wings and TIE fighters and what have you. And when I put them beside my little Micro Machines AT-ATs, they, you know, they come up to the top of the foot, just like in the Empire Strikes Back and in the Battlefront. I mean, to me, they look like they're almost perfect. So, yeah, I've had a few little guys on my beloved Fancy Flight Games forums. They had a little stuff to say, talking about the math from the Star Wars technical journals that came out 25 years ago and which are no longer in canon. And I'm like, guys, rewatch The Empire Strikes Back and look at all the new cool footage for Battlefront. So I'll let you decide. I'm going to post some better pictures in the video, and like I've been doing that, I'm trying to make these videos a little better. You look at the pictures and judge for yourself. Some people say my AT-ATs and my ATSTs are too big. Some people say they look perfect. You know, it is what it is. But it's all good for me, and since it's my stuff, you know, there you go. Let's see, nice where it's supposed to be. Now this little critter is going to be a focal point as a an Imperial, more of a combat based than an actual, you know, just a regular old installation like a mining facility or some kind of. I wanted to have more of a actual straight up Imperial battle bunker. That would be what was in the Return of the Jedi, but because of the budget and whatnot, they just showed the back door. You know, you remember you seen it, and they had to go in the back door, and then in the distance you saw the huge array for the shield generator, and you knew that was a big bunker right there too, you know. So this is a 30mm, 32mm hard foam building from Micro Art Studios, and I went ahead and opened this one up too because I wanted to make sure it wasn't busted. And the bag, cause it's hard foam, but it's still foam, you know. So it could have had some little tinks and jinks and stuff on it. So I'm like, hey, let me open this one up as soon as I get it, so I can contact the seller just in case there's an issue with it. I might need to get it replaced, because I paid like $30 for it. It's just, I wanted to be in good shape, you know. So I waited to open it for the unboxings for the collection diary. All right. Oh yeah, that's real hard. Huh? That's almost like a light resin, man. It's all right. Wowzers. Paint this Jimmy up. Show us on the camera. Yeah, dirty too, because it's foam. Got a little dust and stuff on it. You know how my OCD is. Oh Lord, look at the mess. Yeah, this is gonna be all right. Yeah, what do you think of this one, gang? That's you've probably seen it online, but that joint looks all right, don't it? There's a little ATST or Troop or some other vehicle hangar bays, and just, you know, ventilation shafts, little haberdasheries. And then this will probably be, it's obviously that's a view screen, because this is a 32mm building, but I'm going to have it like where it's another access ramp, so stuff can come up, and then there'll be like little hangar bays or whatnot. And then same thing here. This is a big ass door, but you know, I mean, you got to have room for like little load lifters to bring supplies in and whatnot. So that doesn't, to me, that doesn't determine it. That's too big for the tiny people. No. That doesn't matter. So yeah, it's got a nice start there, man. I see a little bit of cleanup's going to be needed. A couple little things, or a little piece of loose something. I don't know what that is, but I ain't trying to start working on it right here on the camera. So, but this is really fun too. It's got little access hatches that actually look really technical and slide open, and ventilation, whatnot. But to me, the top of this, and I'm sure the cat that designed this was thinking the same thing. This looks to me like it's some kind of collection deal. This looks like this needs to be some kind of cool green, blue, black color, shimmering, metallic, as some kind of panel collection, like, you know what I'm saying, like in the TIE Fighter, the little TIE Fighter panels have a purpose in the game. They actually, in the universe, they're, you know, a way for the thing to collect energy and stuff, solar energy or whatnot. I mean, that's an old, you know, that's an old ass thing from the, you gonna wobble? Yeah, you gonna wobble. That's something, you know, from old quaint science fiction. Oh, solar energy, so science fiction-y. But anyway, that's gonna be fun to paint up. I'm gonna probably do some kind of cool metallic blue-green and make it look like weird solar panels on top, and then obviously I got to put a platform of some type so I can have the shuttle and the decimator and whatnot come land down on it. And so yeah, come on. Yeah, that'll be. Oh, look at my table, got stuff all over it. Why over you first? You messy motherfucker, you! Oh, gracious. My OCD, look, I'm trembling, y'all. Look. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Use a messy, styrofoam messy. Ah! That's what my unboxing. And we gotta get the Windex out. You sure are messy. Woo! Goodness gracious. Meshy. All right. I'm sorry, man. OCD kicking all in and whatnot. All right, here we go. Now, you know I like my little character critter monsters, so got a few of them. Some of them I'm sure of. Some of them I'm not sure of. We'll find out in a minute. I got these wonderful little rascals here for my Imperials. And I'm going to get a couple more sets for a Rebel and Scum, because you best believe I'm going to have some Scum doing a little mercenary stuff and have all the factions represented on the ground level with the Land War project. I'm going to have a few little Scum APCs and, of course, all the Scum ships. And I'm building, oh, here we come with the popcorn. And, of course, I'm building, you know, complete armies here for my... I got the official title already. It's so originally creative. Star Wars X-Wing Epic Land War. Popcorn everywhere. Alright. Y'all got a problem with these invoices, don't you? From good old cool stuff. Oh, yeah. You just don't like putting invoices in the box. Look at that. Look at that. All right, look at that. Help, help, help. All right. I can't help it. All right, get your cool asses out of the box. Put you in the old slop bucket box. All right. Nadine. We still in that Halloween. Yep. Smell the odors tomb. All right. Shop that. So, need some more characters. Got my boy General Nadine, because of Armada, and also for the Land War, I'm going to have some critters. And because I'm going to have some troops on the table that are characters, you know, leaders and whatnot. This looks like that's a pretty cool little stormtrooper. I like that guy. And another little Calamanade to represent for Wave 2 Armada. We need paint him up, make his ass look like Admiral Akbar. Paint him up, paint him up. Put a little white on him, no big deal. So that's some little stuff for Armada. I like my little character models, man. I do. I like being able to, when I finally get around to shooting some battle reports, some people have asked me, why you got these miniatures? Are you playing like, you know, like 40K Star Wars or something? No. The reason I like these little miniatures is because when I set my table up for battles, which is, I haven't filmed any of that yet because it's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, to try and film something that big and make it look good and all that. So, see, that's how bad that. Now, see, I'm happy. See, now I'm happy. There you go. It's all straight in the. That's how bad my OCD is. But, yeah, the paperwork, when you got a big battle like that set up, man, because for me, Star Wars Epic is Star Wars. That cute little 100-point game, 4 or 5 little ships, that ain't fucking Star Wars. That's a game for people that used to play 40K. For me, I want to play Star Wars the way it was in the films and in Battlefront and in the books. A battle, you know, Return of the Jedi, the original Star Wars, attack on the Death Star. That's Star Wars. 4 or 5 little ships zooming around. Fuck that. So, but when you're playing a real Star Wars game, you got all that stuff laid out. For me, it's just a fun little, a little button on each set of cards and paperwork. If you've got, like, say you got the Millennium Falcon, right? You got Han, and of course Chewie, even though he might not be represented in the cards, you still put Chewie in there, you know? Then you got a little C-3PO and maybe a Leia or a Luke or an R2 or something. And for me, when I got the paperwork set up with the little cards and all the little stuff it's got, upgrades and everything, I want the miniatures right there as a header for the Millennium Falcon paperwork. So that's why I got all these miniatures. For me, I don't play with miniatures anymore. I don't do 40K anymore and all that. And so at least I get to still have the cool little miniatures, dot them around and make them look good on the table. It's just something I like to do. It's just something cool. So that's what that is. Anyway, the Ghost is coming for Wave 8, and I want some character models for it for the same reason I was just talking about, to represent the people in the show. So I made an order from Target for the first time. I had never ordered from Target before, and go ahead here. Invoice, because they have the Rebels playsets. Rebel, was it Star Wars Command? Yeah. All right, this is all of that. And I figured I could probably make use of some of these guys. Yeah, these guys are big. Ooh, I didn't know they were that big. Them boys are big, y'all. Oh well. A little bit too big. Them motherfuckers is huge. Damn! Them motherfuckers huge! Hold up. Fat break. Whew. Now, I'm definitely not going to be able to use these, but these motherfuckers big! Look how big these are, man. Why don't y'all tell me? Why don't y'all tell me they were that big? How big that motherfucker is? That's a statuette. God damn. Ah, shucks. That definitely ain't gonna work, y'all. Hell no. Dude, that ain't gonna work. Joint a little bit too big. But I only paid $7 for it. And I got a sneaking suspicion that I'll still be able to use some stuff in here. Let me ponder it out and see what we got. I didn't just get it for the figures. It has some cool little ships and whatnot. Let me see what these ones got. Jesus Christ, that motherfucker huge, yeah. Lord, I'm glad I didn't pay for $7 for Wowzers. You all is big, man. Ah. Ooh, ain't no way I can gonna. Maybe I'll do something. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You know, big as one. Damn, that damn ghost gigantic. Alright. Look at them great big romper rooms. Ah, perfect. Wonderful. Alright. Two of the critters I was thinking would be worth $7 alone for my upcoming Land War project. If I can get them out without breaking them. Come on, y'all. It ain't a gold doubloon. Come up out the box. Come up out the box. Without breaking. Could you come out without breaking? Joint. They want to make sure these bad boys don't get broke. Oh man, I ain't just gonna snatch them out. What's wrong with you? Bend them all up more than that. No. Ain't coming out like that. They had that boy locked up. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking maybe for a great big $7, these little rascals could go into the Land War. And sure enough, when I do my land war video, I'll talk about it more. But yeah, from what I'm seeing here, these little early walkers look pretty good. They need some cleanup, obviously, but so that alone is worth $7 to get two of them joints put in the game. Throw them in the game. Been a little bit of variety and whatnot. Auxiliary unit, special unit, I'll do something with it. But these here, there's one more thing I was thinking might be all right. Man, that's big. Look at that big. Oh, have mercy. Another thing I was thinking might be cool, maybe. My little background ships. Get your ass where you belong, up at the top. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So this could be a fun little backdrop ship for my little terrain. Big ass ghost. That thing's huge too, man. But this would be good as a backdrop piece. So that's cool. I can use that. Use the little APTPs. Another guy I was thinking I might be able to use. Ain't no way, man. Never mind. Nah, these joints are. Woo! Good gracious. No, that ain't. Nah. Oh well. Got some cool background ships. Got a couple more walkers for the land war project. And then I got some space station. Look at these big motherfuckers. For real, y'all? You gonna make them that big? Dang. I can play baseball with these joints. I don't know what in the world to do with that. I'm supposed to do that great big man. Go on back to the box, y'all. $7 for two badass new walkers and a cool backdrop with a ghost flying in my little asteroid field on this wall right here, all backdropped up. Good enough. That's crazy, man. I didn't know they were gonna be that big. It's your gigantic. You all big, man. I see why they ain't so popular now. Why they going on sale? I got all that for $7. I see why now. Ain't nobody buying. That stuff look like. That's embarrassingly big, yo. That's. But then they made that small. I mean, look, y'all, that. And then. Can't gonna fight. Look here, y'all. Get you great big ass. I'll fight you. If I wasn't there, I'd be like, yeah. Nah, I wouldn't fight you. You too Hercules. Damn, can you Hercules? Woo! That looks sweet though. That's gonna be badass on the. Hold up. I'll straighten them out once I get them mounted on the base and whatnot. That joint look good, dude. That was worth $7 just for that. Got two of them. All right, y'all. It's all good. But fuck the Star Wars Command. Woo! You motherfuckers can go to hell. Y'all too damn big, man. Woo! I'm just surprised how tremendously gigantic that is. That look like something for a 3-year-old, man. I ain't. Put my little APPT, TTPP. Hold it up. Yeah, right up on the base. Base, oh, look like. That looks good. That was worth $7 on it. Get on the camera. Where you at? There you go. All right, you can do that. Whew. I had no idea they were that tremendously gigantic. Well, one thing's for sure. I still got to make figures for the Ghost crew, don't I? Including that chopper. What do you think about it, R2? They are big, aren't they? All right, man. Woo! Okay, I'm rambling, old tired, little sad, lonely old fat man. Hang out with me on YouTube. So I hope everybody enjoys your holiday. It's going to be holiday season. We just had glorious Halloween, my favorite time of the year, autumn. And I suppose I'll be neck deep in bird and stuffing and all the trimmings the next collection diary. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one. This one ran a little bit long, but I got a lot of stuff. It's that time of the year. I'm going to buy some shit. Treat myself. And I hope y'all do the same. Enjoy the toys and remain big, happy boys. Till next time, my brothers, it's Boss. I'm out. They're too goddamn big.